Hello everyone, welcome to Gossip with CD. Guys, again, it looks like we are going to be having this theme today when it comes to the safety of the people of South Africa, where our national security, I believe, has been compromised because you ask yourself, where is the intelligence? Where is our intelligence? It seems like when the Scorpions were disbanded or what do you call that word again? Disbanded, yeah. When the Scorpions were disbanded, and then National Intelligence Agency was changed to whatever the nonsense is called today, our country or our country's national security went to the dogs. Where is the intelligence of this country is what I want to know. Here, we wake up this morning. 26 plus Ethiopians human trafficked to South Africa. Where are they caught? In some nice, quiet suburb in South Africa, all naked, others jumping over people's fences, escaping.
Executed by police in Sandringham, the Hawks and the Johannesburg Metro Police Department, as well as a private security company, we told, has successfully dismantled a suspected human trafficking ring in Sandringham. According to a tip-off, authorities found several people identified as Ethiopian nationals inside a house in the area. Further investigations led to the arrest of 3 individuals who are now implicated in human trafficking and may be charged in relation to having an illegal firearm.
Like, where is the intelligence? Because our intelligence, or intelligence for that matter, these are the things that they look out for.
And upon arrival at the property, several individuals were found naked, and some of them had broken already the window and the burglar bars of the window to jump out of the property, even outside of the yard of the premises, and others were seeking to hide in and around the premises close by. So all of those were collected and combined and brought back to the property, and upon counting, it was found there was 26 of them. The 15 that remained there were then processed as possible victims of human trafficking. The 3 suspects were found who were allegedly keeping the 26 hostage. 3 of them were found, and they were found in possession of firearms. As a result, they were arrested. They are now facing charges of contravention of Trafficking in Persons Act, as well as illegal possession of firearms.
How did they enter South Africa? How did they enter South Africa? How? If they did not enter through our harbors, they definitely entered through the airports. If they did not enter through the airports, they entered through the border gates. And where the intelligence has been when now because this is an indictment on the intelligence of this country. Forget the police, they're inept. Forget the border control people, they are inept. But where is the intelligence? Military intelligence, police intelligence, president's intelligence. All these stakeholders that are supposed to be part and parcel of the security cluster, where is the intelligence? Why do we always have to wake up and be reminded that South Africa is a ticking time bomb and South African citizens are sitting ducks? Somebody needs to explain this to us. Please explain this to us. I don't get it. I don't think I'll ever get it. And now, here we are going. The same suburb. This is a second incident. It is said that this 26 is not 26. Actually, there could be either in the 60s or 70s of them. Some of them managed to escape naked. So if you are a citizen, not a citizen, a resident of that suburb, and then you are seeing people acting strange and cannot speak English, call, oh gosh, call the police. It always has to boil down to that inept department. Yo, 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 yo. Ngeke bafethu. No, 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 no. There's no way to turn. To whom do we turn to as South Africans is what I want to know. Because you are going to come across them. They don't speak English. They can't speak English. Please, whatever you do, be careful, because we don't know what's also going on in their minds. They are fearful. When the Hawks and everybody else pitched up in that house, they thought they were in danger. That's what they thought. They were in danger. They did not think that somebody's coming to rescue them. That is why they escaped. If maybe it's not because they thought they were being rescued, but they feared their capturers, because apparently one of them was carrying an unlicensed gun. You are a whole Ethiopian in another man's land that you don't even consider yourself a part of their DNA. Because Ethiopians, they'll say they are not black. Oh, they say they're not black, they're not African either. But they are coming to African and black country. So probably they were afraid of losing their lives because they've probably been groomed to fear them. And how many other cells are there of this nature in South Africa? Because the number of Ethiopians in South Africa is not making sure. Why are they in South Africa? What war is going on in Ethiopia for them to come to South Africa for asylum and refugee status? What immigration laws have they followed to be able to be part and parcel of our society? There's no war going on there. The one that was in the east of Ethiopia early 2020, it's over. And it was not affecting people in the west and south of Ethiopia. But now why everything must be, I get about to know. No. Pan-Africanists are quiet. They will not say a word, and I have not heard them say a thing about their so-called fellow Africans that are being kidnapped from their countries and brought to South Africa. And what's the obsession with South Africa? I thought South Africans were xenophobic. South Africa was xenophobic. South Africa is mumu. South Africans dependent on their slave masters. But you are still coming down here for what? For what? For what? Because you're supposed to be running away from a country that does not like you, that is Afrophobic. So why do you keep coming in droves? Why? And now you are introducing a heinous crime such as human trafficking. Not that we did not know y'all were doing that already. You've been doing this for a very long time. Our kids are missing today because you guys come with this mentality that South African kids, they are indeed the catalog that needs to be spread into these worlds or these dark worlds. And we must keep quiet. We must roll over and play dead. Say nothing, because we dare say something, we're xenophobic, we're Afrophobic. And then come pan-Africanists and say, yeah, South Africans are xenophobic and Afrophobic. But they never talk about the danger that South Africans are facing and why this pan-Africanism must involve South Africa and why only South Africans are the ones that must accept pan-Africanism. I asked before, why don't you go to the northern of Africa? If you can convince northern Africans about pan-Africanism, I may reconsider. Go to them. I dare you. I dare you. I dare you to go to Ethiopians and Somalis. Go to South Sudanese and Sudanese. Go to Chadians. Go to Mauritians. Not Mauritius. Mauritanians, sorry. Go to them. Convince them that they're Africans. And then preach pan-Africanism. Coming together. Why must it only be South Africans be the ones that have to bend backwards for this pan-Africanism? And when we do bend backwards because we're thinking, oh, it's a great concept, Ubuntu. And then they're like, oh, look at these idiots. Look at these mumus. And this is exactly what they are doing to us. And it is all courtesy of the ANC. We did see the ANC president coming and telling South Africans right on our faces that, listen, whether you like it or not, Nigerians, they are going to come to South Africa visa-free. They are going to put their products on our shelves. Yeah. Whether we like it or not. And South Africans put their foot down and said, that's never going to happen. So they are not enough selling South Africa and South Africans to evil people. What more do they want to see? What do they want to see? And you keep voting ANC. Keep doing it. You must know that when your child or your daughter or your son or even yourself is forcefully taken away from your comfort zone, that is your home, your country, you voted for it. You voted for it. Ungasikhaleli. Ungasitshela ukuthi nigga, hey guys, I am a South African, a true South African. Yeah. Now my daughter, I've opened a GoFundMe. Please, back home. We're not coming. We are not coming. You know why we're not coming? Because you voted for it. When? Now you want to come and make a fool of us. And now suddenly we need to feel like, oh yeah, umuntu wethu lona, and then we dig in our pockets. No. It's about time that we did parenting differently these days. It's about time that we did parenting differently these days. It's sad, but what choice are we left with? Except to protect ourselves and our children. It's time we protect ourselves, people. And we are going to be hearing more and more of these sort of stories. And the unfortunate part is they will grow so much confidence that they are now going to be taking South African children in their numbers. And then we're going to hear similar stories somewhere in Europe. A bunch of South African kids were found in this house. A bunch of South African girls were found captured in this home somewhere in the world. And you ask yourself, how did the intelligence of this country allow that? Where are they? Where are they? South Africans, you need to ask this question. Where is our intelligence? They used to be called National Intelligence Agency, and they used to do a great job. Today, where are they? Where are they? Yo, guys, anyways, please don't leave this video without liking, sharing, commenting. I would like to know your thoughts about this, honestly speaking. And don't forget to click the bell notification. And I appreciate the super thanks that are coming through in January. You guys, I love you too. Goodbye.